My name is Dr. Lerone Martin. I am the Martin Luther King Jr. Centennial Professor in Religious Studies and African American Studies at Stanford University. This dual enrollment course is entitled Between Malcolm and Martin. We offered it as a hybrid course to over 100 students in 7 different high schools. And all of these high schools were Title I high schools. The curriculum is provided by me as the professor, and it's the same curriculum that I teach here on campus to Stanford students. But across the 7 high schools we worked with, they were led by their high school teacher in the classroom. And the secret sauce to the course was this role we invented called Teaching Fellow.
And I remember grading one of the finals. I think actually my co-TF was the grader for that student, but he texted me and was like, you have to go watch her midterm. And we both cried while watching it. It was just really like beautiful distillation of the relevance of Malcolm X to that student's life and her family's experiences.
Some of the students also mentioned that I made them feel comfortable in the class, which meant so much to me because they're high schoolers in a college class, and the jump from high school to college is something that is so uncomfortable. And I think there's so much value in a person that can make you feel at home and make you feel happy and safe no matter where you are.
This course has been so impactful not only to our high school students, but also to our teaching fellows. It's been impactful for them in terms of intellectually. It allows them the opportunity to connect and to use their skill set in various ways to connect with high school students and to teach. But it's also been meaningful for them on a personal level.
I think one of the ways that being a TF has changed the way I think about myself as a Stanford student is increasing my gratitude, because Stanford's a difficult school. The quarter system is really fast-paced, and I think a lot of us like to complain about a lot of things very frequently, but it's always good to make sure that I step back, and sometimes it's speaking with people who aspire to go to Stanford and realize that I really am lucky to be here.
I think this experience was a lot more transformational than I originally had sought it out to be. Not only did I learn professional skills that I could apply in other places in my life, but it was also more of a passion project or passion job where like I said, it didn't really feel like I was working. I was doing something that I enjoyed.
The future of this course involves scaling both in breadth and in depth. Next year, we've already been asked to more than double the number of students that we've engaged online through our hybrid course. So we want to continue that scaling, but we also want to scale more in depth. And that is, we want to bring a number of high school students to campus in the summer to really deepen and enrich their experience of engaging with the Stanford community.
I would definitely recommend for Stanford students or grad students or alumni to become teaching fellows. There's a lot of benefits to it.
I think in my interactions with youth, I always thought about the late Maya Angelou's quote, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people always remember how you made them feel. And if I could do that for just one kid, then I think I did my job successfully.